ladies, welcome back. For those that do not know me, my name is Shanice. You can call me Shan. For those that do know me, hey. So please comment, like, and subscribe. So as you guys know, we just came back from our trip in Mexico. A lot of people asked us so many questions, so we decided, hey, why not just make a video, an informative video to show you, to let you know our experience, the do's and the don'ts, and like basically everything of what we experienced and what we've learned. Look who finally got home to join me. B. Junior's here. Yay. So yeah, when going to Tulum, you fly into Cancun airport. From the airport, to Tulum, you can either rent a car that's straight from the airport. You can rent a shuttle. You can not rent a shuttle. You can
book a shuttle.
Book a shuttle, or you can get a taxi. What we did was we rented a car.
We chose to rent a car.
Preferred to rent a car.
With the shuttle was an option.
Yeah.
But
it was like $30.
Yeah, it was $30 to get from Cancun airport to Tulum. Right. The shuttle company is called ADO, which is ADO.
We'll add it in the description below.
So the car rental company we decided to go with was called City Car Rental. It cost us 80 USD for the whole trip, and then another 80 USD for the insurance.
Yeah.
Right. So in total,
it was like
160 USD. But you have a choice of getting insurance or not. We'll warn you from now though. Tulum's roads are very, very bumpy. The potholes are serious. Like,
sad.
Don't ramp with these. Sorry, don't play with these potholes.
Just don't ramp. Yeah, no, the potholes are like swimming pools. Like,
and read the fine print, because the car we got was a standard car, and we thought we were getting automatic. So for the whole trip, I had to be the chauffeur. She couldn't. Well, she could drive standard, but it's been a while.
It's been a while,
you know what I mean?
And I wasn't even in the mood for all that with all them potholes too. So I advise, just like what he says, get full coverage, because those potholes will mash up your car.
Yeah.
Ruin your car. Sorry.
And there was actually, when we returned the rental, there was damage to the front bumper, which we may or may have not caused. I'm not quite sure, because we didn't even do a walk around, which we should have. But yeah, because we had the full coverage, we were fully covered.
So the drive from the airport to Tulum is about 1.5 to almost 2 hours.
About that. 2 hours max.
Yeah, no more than 2 hours unless you stop and do whatever. But
it's one straight road, like literally one.
What was the highway called?
I can't remember the name of the highway, but it's right from the airport.
Yeah, as soon as you come out the airport and you go straight, it's like one road.
Like literally one road. And I'll give you guys one tip. Like, if you haven't seen the vlog already, like, we're gonna put it right either on this side or on this side. I'm not really sure where it's gonna be.
On screen.
We're gonna pop it up. If you haven't seen the vlog already, check out the vlog. But in the vlog, I mentioned that you could actually download the map prior, like from before you even get in the country. You download the map of Tulum or the map of Mexico onto your phone through Google Maps, and it's on your phone, so you don't have to use GPS or get a plan or none of that. Like, it's on your phone, you know what I mean?
And just to advise you, when you do download it, it lasts for 30 days.
It lasts for 30 days,
so don't do it too far out
in advance, right?
Always do it closer, so that at least you have it for the time when you're there. So like, where to stay, you have options of either Tulum town or by the beach. Where we stayed, we were in between. Yeah, we were right in between Tulum town and the beach. We were close to everything, basically. Really close to everything. It was like less than 10 minutes drive left or right.
It was like a condo zone. Basically, all the Airbnb rentals, all the vacation rentals are all there. Like a really safe area. A nice, safe tourist area. Right. Families walking with their children. So you don't have to worry about like all that, I'm gonna say, cartel stuff that they say in Mexico. That's not Tulum. But yeah, so for us, we had the car, so basically every day we had the option. We're 5 minutes away from town, we're 5 minutes away from the beach. Yeah. Right? We'll let you know if you do stay on the beach. If you stay on Tulum Beach, like, that's where all the pricey and ritzy hotels are, like, very, very expensive. Ready to spend your money. Yeah, be prepared, you know? Like, we chose to do the Airbnb route because we figured, you know, we're just gonna go grocery shopping. Yeah, for breakfast. You know, just make breakfast, food, and then we'll be on the road for the rest of the day, right? So that's when we'll go to restaurants or do whatever.
So our Airbnb, like what Gina explained, we stayed in a condo. In that condo area, they have a lot of Airbnbs with the rooftops, with the pool and stuff. Our Airbnb was one of them. So we had like a 2-bedroom condo. It was king size beds, very modern, very clean. We had a rooftop with a pool, cabana, everything. To stay there, it was $200 a night, right?
Yeah.
And we stayed 4 nights. Yeah. So ideal though, normally like it's a place that's made for a set of 4 people to go, because then you split the cost and everything, and it has the space for that.
And yeah, so we had a 2-bedroom. We used one of the bedrooms as like a storage room / get ready room, because you know how females are, right? You know, they need a lot of space for all that. You don't really want to have all their stuff all over the damn place. So yeah.
Whatever. But yes, we did have a get ready room, which was for me, because I used it all the time.
And when you are searching on Airbnb for these spots, like you'll notice there's a lot of options, you know, and even the cheaper options than what we got were nice, you know, just smaller spots, right? What if you're just a couple, and then you have bigger spots for like mansions, big groups and all of that, right? Yeah. So everything is pretty much in that zone. All those big houses and the condos are in that condo zone, right? And
you'll always get that nice vibe, that nice vacation vibe. And even if you're staying in an Airbnb, as long as you have a pool, you're good. So places that to eat out in Tulum, so if you, it's just like being anywhere, you know, you go downtown Toronto, it's more expensive at certain places, certain restaurants and whatever. Not really here, actually.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. So restaurants in downtown Toronto are like generally more expensive than uptown Toronto, and same thing with Tulum Town. You know, you go to Tulum Beach, that's where you get the expensive restaurants. All the, you gotta get dressed up, you gotta look the part, play the part, act the part. You know, but in Tulum Town,
be comfortable,
right? And everything's a lot cheaper. The food's still great.
Oh God,
you know, like.
Great. Like,
tacos are cheap, burritos are cheap, everything up there is cheap.
Yeah, and
it's really like, good portion size, all of that.
Yes, that's the main thing. It's not nothing small. You don't have to worry about even anywhere, even the expensive places like on Tulum Beach. The food wasn't, you wouldn't give you CN Tower size
for
food.
For sure you got
like a good big portion. Food. So it's worth your money at the end of the day, no matter where you go. But just prepare yourself that on the beach it's more expensive than in town.
We're gonna leave a link to where we ate and all of that,
the places
below.
And stuff like that. So with shopping now, there's like a whole bunch of shops. Like in the town, you can get your local regular stuff, bags, clothes, everything, and of course a lot cheaper than, and same thing on the beach. You go shopping as you're walking past restaurants, they have little stores in between. Very expensive because I wanted this dress and it was $300. Not kidding.
Okay, so like the overall vibe in Tulum, like it's very, very beautiful. It's like it's kind of hard to explain, like, you know, like you could only see so much from the video. You can see all the statues and all the monuments that they have on Tulum Beach that we killed ourselves for to go get pictures at. Like, you know, one of them was actually under construction.
I know.
I'm pretty sure you've seen the one that everybody takes a picture in front of, right?
How.
So you guys see that one that everybody takes a picture in front of. You know, we're killing ourselves to get a picture with it, and it was under construction. And just what happened, like the last day they finished the construction and we finally got a picture with it. The mosquitoes are dangerous.
They're stupid dangerous.
Yeah, you gotta really,
and they bite quick.
You gotta really,
like, look at me, I'm already scratching.
She's scratching right now. We've been back for weeks.
Over a month.
Just saying the word mosquitoes and she starts itching, you know, like, getting nightmares and shit over that.
They're bad.
Yeah, they're savages. You gotta make sure you pack that mosquito repellent that packs a punch. Like, you know, don't get no weak shit.
And don't be thinking you have to be smelling all sweet all the time. They're coming for you.
Nah, okay? And on top of that, it's too hot to really be spraying up yourself with perfume and cologne, and
it's a lot.
Doing your makeup to the max every day. Nah, you really want to be protected. Like, you want to be.
Believe me, I'm not a makeup person, but wearing makeup in that heat is not a thing. It's not good.
Listen, man, I'm from Jamaica. The mosquitoes out there are serious too, but listen.
Nothing like these ones.
These Tulum Mosquitoes, I don't know what they've been eating or what they've been feasting on, like these burritos or whatever, right?
It was terrible. It's like they bite you once and then the other one's waiting to bite you again. Sometimes I'm looking on the wall and there's one staring at me, waiting to bite me. No.
So if you've been watching like a lot of Tulum vlogs, you'll notice that like Tulum's really famous for Pablo Escobar's mansion, right? It's called Casa Malka.
Yeah. If people that don't know the name, it's the place where they take pictures with a whole bunch of wedding dresses, all white wedding dresses background.
The swinging couches and all that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, but like before we went, like we were watching a lot of vlogs too, where we're trying to see, you know, like what's popping out there, like what to do, prices, just trying to get information, and came across this one vlog and a few vlogs. Yeah. They
go there.
Like a few of the newer ones that, you know, because I guess like they changed this rule recently, you know. So basically you got to pay $100 each to get in, and then some of that goes towards your food and drinks or whatever. But ain't nobody trying to spend $100 each person to go take a picture in front of some wedding dresses. Like, I'm not doing that. Like, even though Taboo was the same thing, it was $100 each. Like, we went to Taboo, right?
Yeah.
But like Taboo is a vibe. Like Taboo, there's music and all of that. Like Casa Malka is more of a chill thing. Like, it's not really a beach club like that where you're gonna be entertained. You know, you're basically going there for lunch and to chill out. Like, you know, which is, I guess, if that's your cup of tea,
then go ahead and do that.
Go ahead and do that. But for us, you know what I mean? Like, I wasn't really looking for that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't. It wasn't at all happening. But yeah, we've seen a lot of vlogs like that, and people will go there and they'll be like, "Oh, they're not letting us in," and the reason why is because they said that the people that were staying there, because it's like a hotel too, by the way, people can stay there, but people that were staying there were complaining of people that were just coming just to take pictures and stuff.
And there's one incident where I think somebody that came there to take some pictures got into a fight with a hotel guest over.
They pushed the hotel guest because they wanted to take the picture, and it was just like a whole mess. So then from then, that's what they're saying. They decided to charge more money. So if you want to see it, you have to do it. You have to pay the $100. Is it? I don't think it's even $100 only. I think it's more than that. It was like $50 to go in, $50 to be on that.
Honestly,
side as
well. It might even have changed by that. You know, it might even have changed now. So just do your research. But last we checked, it was like $100.
It was $100, like $50 to go have food, and then another $50 to actually just go and look at the area.
Along with all the beach clubs and all the fancy restaurants and all that, is also like Tulum's a very chill vibe. If you want to go there and chill out, you could do that too. And then they have like the excursions, you know, the cenotes, ATVing, mine ruins, zip lining. They have all of those, so you could look into those packages. Just go on Google and search for packages and all that.
Or even wait till you get there. Everybody giving away packages like water out there, so everybody get it.
We didn't really do any big time excursions like that.
It rained on us.
It did rain on us most of the days that we were there. But we did get to go to the cenotes, right? We went to Grand Cenote. And the reason why we went there is because that was like the closest one to Tulum town. Literally, like, not even want to say 10 minutes.
Less than 10
outside of Tulum town. 10-minute drive.
Yeah. Oh, that was $15, 300 pesos.
300 pesos per person, so 15 US dollars per person. And then you had access to, there's two cenotes, a bigger one and then a smaller one as well. It was pretty cool because like there's turtles in the water swimming with you, you know, and like fish. Very surprising that she actually got in the water. It took her a while, but she actually got in the water. You know, yes, obviously with the life jacket. I had a life jacket. I can't swim, so it was good to know that life jackets were provided. They I think what did they take, a deposit or ID? There was
you had to take your ID.
If you didn't have ID, then they take a deposit.
You pay the $300, but you get it back.
You get it back.
As soon as you give it back.
Right, and then they have lockers there as well. Lock all your stuff.
Yeah. If you don't have a camera to go underwater, because you can see the fishes, everything, the turtles underwater, always get a phone, like those waterproof phone case. That's what we got.
And just go on Amazon, type in waterproof phone case to find a ton of them on there. I'm not sure how much was she.
I think I paid $15 for two.
Okay.
Or $20 for two.
And then the water shoes. Water shoes are very important because underneath, like, there's some areas of the cenote that are deep and some are shallow, right? So you're actually stepping on rocks. Remember, it's not like a pool, right? It's a natural element, right? So it's very jagged rocks and everything. So make sure you have water shoes just to walk around in. And ladies, for the hair, you have to take a shower before you get in the water, because
from head to toe.
They want to make sure that you get all the mosquito repellent, any hair products that you might have in your hair that might damage their water, their ecosystem. They want to make sure you rinse all that off. Yeah. So there's actually a little man sitting in the corner watching you as you take your shower, you know.
Like,
so
he turned back a lot of people. He's like, "Oh, your hair is not wet."
Yeah, it was funny because we seen him turning back people, you know.
But then there's me, because I'm smart. I have curly hair, so ladies, wear your hair curly. I just with my hand and made everything look curly, and he let me pass. So, but yeah, it is good to do that because this is their natural habitat, and we have to respect that. We're going into their space with all these underwater animals, and there's bats in there too, by the way. But not underwater, of course, because it's in a cave. There's bats in the cave too, so we do have to respect that. So I'm not saying what I did was, because I don't put my head underwater, so I didn't have to worry about things that I know that will touch the water, like from my ear and down. I did wet. I did wash it, make sure I washed it out. I did do my whole body, so yeah.
Yeah, we would recommend everybody to visit the cenote. Like if you do anything else, you visit the cenote. Like it's a crazy experience.
It's beautiful.
Like the water is like crystal clear. You can see to the bottom. Like it's crazy. Like when the sun hits, it's crazy.
Yeah. And it feels nice. Once you're in there, you know, the first minute it's cold, but after you're in there, you go in there, it's nice and comfortable, and it was just nice. And we're not water people. So
I'm a water person. I just can't swim, man. I'm a water person who can't swim. Like I might drown every time I get in the water. Like
I'm not gonna lie. When I first got in the water, I was like, yeah, flew out right away. But then after that, he's like, just come. There's rocks here, and that's when I found the rock, and I stood on the rock. But
so even though we did have a car, like to get around in Tulum, if we didn't, say we took the shuttle to get to Tulum, like there are other options there. You know, there's ATVs, you can rent ATVs, the mopeds, you can rent
even bicycles.
We've seen a lot of people like taking bicycles around, and you know the traffic does get pretty intense, like around the lunchtime hour and the dinner time hour, like to get from uptown, like where we were staying, to the beach, right? Even though without traffic it's literally like a 5-minute drive, with traffic it takes about half an hour, because it's one way in, one way out. Like there's just one road, you know. So we did see people on their bikes passing us, you know, but we needed the comfort of the car, right?
Yeah, and especially with COVID going on, it only made sense to be safe than sorry, because we do have to come home to 2 babies. But yeah, transportation to get around there is pretty easy. And again, there's taxis, safe taxis, like with company taxis, going back and forth. Even in our area, sometimes they park up in our area waiting for someone to come out to take a taxi, so you'll always get a taxi. Before we went, we tried to see like the menus to a lot of the restaurants, because we like to just see when you're picking a restaurant, you want to know if there's stuff on the menu that you can eat. A lot of the restaurants don't provide their menus, and if they do, they don't provide the price of how much things cost. So don't let that discourage you, because like even when we went to Taboo, we thought that okay, they don't have the price, so we're thinking, oh, this is an expensive restaurant, so prepare to spend more. But then it ended up being pretty decent prices. Always remember to do reservations. So
definitely reservations.
You have to do reservations.
Yeah, reservations are mandatory for
don't
like
wait till you get there to do
the top spots. Yeah,
prepare those nights ahead of time.
We just went online, no?
Yeah, we did it online, and we did it online from way before we went. Like I think we did like a week or 2 before we left, and when we were sitting in Rosa Negra, a lot of people pulled up like, hey, we want to come here. The manager said, do you have reservations? So like, no, it's like we're completely full. Like there's no open spots. You would have to go. They send you go online, do whatever. So just a heads up, go online, make your reservations for all your restaurants that you need to be going to.
Yeah, so Taboo and Rosa Negra are the 2 that we made reservations for, because those are like the 2 most poppin' spots in Tulum. So we knew ahead of time we had to make reservations for those.
So that's all really for our Tulum Q&A, we'll call it, I guess, or info session. But if there's anything that we didn't say that you want to know, that we didn't mention, or maybe we do on our trip but maybe we know about, please do not be afraid to comment down below, and I will definitely answer all your questions. Or you can DM me on Instagram at ShanSweetie, and again, I can answer your questions there. or you can visit him on his lovely page, Junior 5-star. Sorry, Junior 5-star. Any one of us is good to answer. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you guys soon. Oh, by the way, he's wearing
Handsome Young King.
All right, check out PYT on Instagram. Pretty young things.
Same company that owns this. Is good.
Yes. So
PYT, Handsome Young King.
Yes. So that's the men's brand, and I wear the PYT brand, but they're all under one branch. One owner, one branch. All right. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys soon. Peace.